So why don't Latinos like black people? I'ma tell you. It's because of our stupid ass Spanish ancestors and their white supremacist bullshit. Now when the Spaniards came to the Americas to, colonize, they brought with them something known as casta, a caste system. Here's a historical painting showing the caste system and where people were put into their places. If this is confusing, this will make it a little easier. Now the top of the casta was the Spaniards, people who actually came from Spain. And the people who usually came from Spain to the Americas were very wealthy aristocrats. Next in the food chain were their descendants, the Creoles. Now they were still Spaniards, but they were lower on the food chain because they were born in the Americas. Because again, white supremacist bullshit. Next in the food chain we have mestizos. These are people descended from Spaniards and Native Americans. And then we have mulattos, descended from Spaniards and Africans. Now at the bottom of the food chain were Native Americans and African slaves. Because again, white supremacist bullshit. Now this social structure, these social classes were instituted for centuries in Latin America. But here's where the problem lies. Humans like to fuck each other, whether willingly and with consent or sadly by rape. That means they have babies together. So this social structure doesn't really work when you have a lot of mixed babies, because basically everyone became mestizo and mulatto together. Everyone just mixed. So what happens when everyone is mixed? Basically this middle section disappeared and colorism seeped into our cultures very deeply. So Latinos who were more light-skinned were seen as being higher in the social structure because they were more like Spaniards. And dark-skinned Afro-Latinos were seen to be lower in the social structure because they were more like Africans. Which again, is stupid white supremacist bullshit, because most Latinos are this middle section, like me, mestizo. So why are many Latinos prejudiced against Afro-Latinos and black people? Because our racist ass colonizing ancestors taught this to us centuries ago. And it's so ingrained into our culture that it's hard to unlearn it. But we need to start putting in the work and start unlearning this white supremacist bullshit. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.